Hey there, Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon, Capricorn Rising. Welcome to your full moon in Capricorn reading. It is happening July 3rd at 11 degrees and 18 minutes of Capricorn. That puts us in the degrees of the apprenticeship, the learning, the growing. And it is at 7:39 a.m. Eastern Time Zone here in the United States. So they put a chart so time zone calculator in the description box. You can check that out. Just as a FYI, I do personal readings. I have opened up my schedule a little. There's a couple of spots still open for August, and if you're interested in that, that's also in the description box below. So you have the Azalea, Temperance, find balance and be centered, and you have the Cactus flower. Endurance, hold on, you can do this. So, Cactus makes me think that there will be periods of drought. There will be challenges along the way, but you don't have the mountain card here. You do have the overall energy, though, of this card of burden. And I want to say things are only a burden if you think so. When I was pre-shuffling, the card of gratitude came out, so we're going to talk about that too. That is the best way to overcome the burden of feeling like things are not great is you start counting your blessings. So that will help to bring you back into center, right? That'll help you find your balance here. And there is a need. There's something that is going to take perseverance to push through. But we're talking to Capricorn, and you're like, yeah, whatever. Do that all the time. Give us something hard. All right, so the key to the situation is really interesting because you have the key to the situation is financial resources here. All right, and in the house of the financial resources, we have the card of luck. And in the energy of what to anchor into, we have the key. So I would say count your blessings, stay centered and calm, push your way through because there are lucky, quote unquote, lucky breaks and opportunities coming your way in the area of resources. This is one of those things where hard work meets opportunity, and there it is. So how do things transform? You have the long-awaited change. Things transform, just maybe not overnight. But things are transforming. I think you've been doubting your intuition a little. I think with the card of the moon here that things have been a little unclear. I can't really see the way forward. You know, things are kind of in shadow, or maybe you are chasing your own shadows. But there is opportunity here to really create the stability you're seeking. So here in what is draining your energy, we have the tree. The tree could be family matters, or the tree could be your physical health, or it could be both. But there's something that's not, when it says to find your balance and stay centered, if you think of yourself as the trunk here, and all the stuff that's going on around you requires you to be in good health. And to put your roots down and to feel safe and anchored in, right? And so what do we anchor ourselves into? We anchor ourselves into the gratitude. We anchor ourselves into the knowledge that we have the wisdom, the skills, and the tools to do what we're seeking to do. That we are open to overcoming obstacles. This is a Capricorn trait, right? We do that thing. Here, I like this, where you're seeking information. We have the fox. So really feels a lot about business here. So we have the fox, and but he's listening to his intuition. The answer that you seek is coming from within. It is not out there somewhere. It is inside of you. Your past experience, your own research and study and information, the work that you have done. When you put those together, you get wisdom. And your higher self is trying to speak to you. And your higher self, just so that you are aware, there are little voices in your head, right? And some of them are very loving and kind and supportive and say, we've got this, you can do this, you've got this skill, you've got this talent, you know. And those voices, those are the voices of your spirit guide team. Those are the voices that lead you in a direction. Sometimes you'll get the go this way, not that way. But you don't get from your spirit guide team that you can't do. You're not good enough. You're not worthy. You have to fix this thing about yourself first before you can have the good stuff. That is the voices that were implanted in your little brain when you were 0 to 7 years old, maybe 8. Those are the voices that came from other people putting limitations on you, and you taking those in and letting those become little voices in your head. Everybody does it. What we all are in the process of doing right now is finding our own truth, our own voice, what is true for us. And the truth of us is that we are very abundant. So here we have this fish, here in the key of the situation, in the heart space, and the action to take is to get in touch with your heart. What is your big dream? What is your big goal? What really resonates in your heart space? What do you really desire? And this is also about that gratitude in the heart. And also, I want to say, this is the knowingness in your heart of hearts that what you want wants you. And you can draw and attract it with that energy. And here in this heart moving forward, we have the sun. So the obstacle has been the lack of clarity. The clarity is going to come from your heart space. The clarity comes from this knowingness of this dream that you're more than worthy and more than capable of creating what it is that you desire. This is about your self-worth, your self-value, your self-esteem. Venus right now, she's moving through Leo, and she is all about that right now. And she's there until the 1010 gateway. And we're working with her energy over on Facebook if you want to come join in. But this is about letting the sun shine in your heart. This is when you wake up in the morning, you take a pause, a breath. Before you get out of bed, what is that big dream? What is that big goal? And you feel as though you've already accomplished it. This is not faking it till you make it. This is drawing and attracting it into your life through your heart. This is your beacon that you are firing up for the day and shining out into your aura that will draw and attract to you the opportunities and the energies that support and nurture and help you to grow and move toward this dream, this goal, this hope that you have. Whatever this is. This luck in the area of resources, it's because you're looking. I was walking on a trail in the woods last week, and these two people were hunched down real low looking at the ground. And I'm like, I was with a group of people. I'm like, you guys go ahead. I'm going to find out what's going on. I'm like, what's up? And the guy said, we found a 5-leaf clover. I'm like, a 5-leaf clover? He's like, yeah, there's a few 4-leaves here, but this one is a 5-leaf. And he had taken a picture of it, so it was a lot easier to see on his phone. How did they find it? And everybody's like, how did they find it? I'm like, they were looking for 4-leaf clovers. So they found the 5. So if you're looking for the opportunities, if you're listening with your heart, things are transforming. You have the long-awaited change here of the stork coming in with the little opportunities trailing along. Things are growing. Things are multiplying. It's not just one thing. There's more things. It feels like a snowball effect coming in. And this burden that you're carrying, Saturn says, hey, look, you're really not restricted right now because I'm in Pisces and there are no limits over here. We're going to create structure around your dreams. We do need to stay in balance and stay centered and stay focused on what it is that we want, but we're going to get stuff. You have autumn, harvest, and sow. The desert, resilience, and strength. There is, right? The cactus flower, now the desert. Resilience and strength. What has felt like it was dormant is about to get a nice refreshing rain and come back. The fern, new wonders, the cattail, spread your seeds, and the snow, awakening of dreams. This is Pisces. This is Saturn and Pisces doing this work right now. Things are coming in. This harvest and sow almost makes me feel like the autumn card, like autumn has a significant value here. And so even though seems like nothing's happening right now, keep doing the work. Keep doing the work. Also, you could look at this as 9 months from now, which would be during the winter season here in the Northern Hemisphere. So you kind of got to go with that. I can tell you it's going to take some time, but the key is feeling the abundance in your heart already there. right? That's all these cards are saying to me here. Oh, did you guys see my little, I don't know if you can see my little towel with the little goats on it. That was just for you. Okay, so this is this right here. Gosh, you don't even have a bad card. You don't have a bad card, but you do have, as generally happens to Capricorn, that there always feels like there's like you got to wait for the cycles to come into alignment. So there's this whole, you got to be patient. I was going to say BS, but that might not be fair. It's just how I feel. Look, you have on target. Follow your ideal life path. Follow your dreams. Follow your dreams. Where you've been struggling to follow your dreams, you are being given permission. Go for it. And then you have the Philosopher's Stone, powerful manifestation of wishes and goals by harnessing universal energy. Make it a daily practice to wake up in the morning and feel the joy and the satisfaction of living your dream. Create that energy and spread it out into your aura so that you draw and attract to you all day long, every day. You're on target and you're getting what you need, the next steps. So what are you supposed to release? You're supposed to release this burden of thinking that it's not going to happen. It's happening right now. This isn't something it's already happening. It's already happening. Like the cactus is already getting ready to bloom. You just don't see it until the rain comes. But if the rain came and the flower wasn't ready, you wouldn't see it, right? But as soon as it rains in the desert, all of a sudden the cactus open up and they have all the little flowers, and it's happening all the time. It's ready. It's waiting for a final piece, but it's already happening. This isn't something in the distant future. It's something that's happening right now. So you have embraced the flow of life, right? This is about understanding there's an ebb and a flow of everything, but that desert rainstorm is about to happen. And look how verdant and green everything comes up. Luck in the area of resources. Also, spread the seeds. This is where we create the opportunities, right? So if you're trying to create something to bring something in, if you're looking to get pregnant, excellent. If you're not, you might want to be a little more cautious. But the spreading of the seeds here, this is the understanding that you have to do the work, right? It's harvest and sow. So there's a cycle that's completing with this full moon, and then you need to take the next step and sow some more seeds in order to continue the process, right? God, I love this reading. I'm just looking to see if there's anything I'm missing here. If you don't feel excited and hopeful about your dream and your goal, go back and listen to this again, because I am excited and hopeful about your dream and the goal. You are on target. What else do you really need to know? Keep going. All right, Capricorn, like I said, I have a couple spots left open for readings if you want one. The information is in the description box below. Meet me over on Facebook, and we do the daily astrology, and we work with Venus over there right now. So, wow. Ooh, I want to show you something else. This is super interesting. Look, they both have circles, and they both have the triangles, right? And then there's more circles inside of them. So it's about cycles. It's about that. But consider for a moment, what is your triangle? So that's the base is the stability, and it's the two things that go up. And so consider for yourself, maybe as a meditation work, what is your foundation, and what are the two things that come together? And so this could, that leads you to the pinnacle, the top of the mountain where you want to go. And so I almost feel like there's kind of this energy around having this balanced and centered thing, right? Find the balance in the center. I almost feel like there's two avenues that you need to be bringing together in order to create the pinnacle of whatever you're trying to achieve. So almost like, so again, like good luck, right? It's hard work and it meets opportunity, and there's the good luck at the top. So where are the two things in your life? How do you get more opportunity? Where are you spreading your seeds at? And then the hard work and the base, the foundation is your skills, your knowledge, your wisdom that you already have. to get to the top. So that might be something that you could sit and work with, and as a journaling exercise to help you to bring in the manifestation. That's super cool. I think I'll do that. All right, guys. Have a great week. And I will see you back here.